What's good with the people, nigga? It's your partner, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all still fucking with me on this soggy Sunday, nigga? Because I'm fucking with y'all, nigga. On this one right here, nigga, Hack got a mind of his own. Look, listen, man. On this one right here, man. Hold on. Lunchtime with Juan. It look like bud. Tastes like chocolate. And now with that, we finna get into the story. This one right here is the story of R.O.T.C. Now, if y'all want to frick with me, special shout out because I think these the only motherfuckers that's around today that was in there with me. Fatima and Heather Moore's looking at. But look, I was so motherfucking bad at frick, blood. I couldn't go to the gym because I was just always cutting school or like cutting class and shit, right? So I was just always in the gym. Anyway, so something happened. We got caught. Matter of fact, nigga got caught drinking some Cisco in that gym bathroom. That nigga Deal, fuck you, Deal. No, cause that nigga told on me once, man, but he caught me smoking some weed, let me slide, so we even, Deal. I see you, I see you. You know what I'm talking about? But long story short, anyway, bro. Once that happened, bro, I couldn't have the gym no more, and the only other class was R.O.T.C. So that was the only way I wasn't gonna get kicked out of frick. The R.O.T.C. had to be my last class. Now this is how y'all know that I had the cap hella good, bruh. I was fat. I had one of them little ass perms. Me and Luke Bowman, I see you, shout out Luke. I had one of them little ass perms, and I was in R.O.T.C. But so every Tuesday, I had to wear that motherfucking ugly ass green suit, nigga, with them Ronald McDonald. You have to have your shit shine up to. Ooh, Sergeant Major Malone looking ass nigga, man. Shout out Sergeant Major Malone, man. Look, bro, you used to have to, so niggas used to, nigga, and I was one of them niggas who, you know how niggas could bring they shit and change. I think I wasn't one of them people, bro. My daddy used to make me put that shit. I used to have to rock to school the whole day in that shit, nigga. So I'm up in that motherfucker from Mr. Kenny class looking like Private Benjamin looking ass, nigga. Who was that shit? Platoon Full Metal Jacket looking ass, nigga. So I'm up in that motherfucker, niggas roasting me all motherfucking day, and you had that little pointy ass hat and shit. But now I'm gonna tell you something, cause this what didn't nobody know. That class was fucked up, right? It was. But nigga, on like Easter vacations and Christmas, nigga, they used to take us to them army bases. So while everybody else was just fucking with their family and shit, we was going to frick. So like the brother school or whatever was like Fremont. So it'd be freaking Fremont, Castlemont Havens Court, Skyline King. Everybody who at R.O.T.C, you go with your high school, bro. We take off. We all in Camp Parks for a weekend and shit. They got niggas doing fire watch. We hella bad, bruh. See, in Camp Parks, like, the girls' barracks was downstairs and the niggas was upstairs, so you couldn't really get to the bitches' barracks and shit, you know what I mean? Because you always had somebody, like, on fire watch or some shit right there. So what you'll do, like, whatever bitch was on fire watch, all her partners would come out and hang right there, and the nigga, whoever was on fire watch, you got fire watch for, like, 6 hours or something, too. All the niggas would come out and hang right there, and everybody just be talking to everybody and shit. Now, that was at Camp Parks. Now, one of these motherfucking weekends, we went to motherfucking Fort Ord, bruh, for 2 motherfucking weeks. For 2 weeks, bruh. Now, as soon as we get off the bus, Nigga, Sergeant Major Malone, you know how nigga be woofing. Nigga, we done drove way out here. We know ain't no buses going back. Nigga, we got 2 weeks here. Nigga, get up out of here with all that woofing. Nigga, all that woofing. You know what I'm talking about? Mom. But nigga, as soon as we get up in there, nigga, we getting into it with the real army people. But look, bruh, on my mama, the real army people, they was stealing shit up out of niggas' bears. They was like on some hazing shit and like playing pranks and jokes on motherfuckers and shit. So like we kind of get into it with the real army people. Sergeant Major Malone called everybody outside, nigga. Listen here, if y'all don't straighten up, we finna turn around, right? Nigga, ain't even no bus out here, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? So look, we get past that. Now the only fucked up thing, bruh, about this Fort Ord shit, bruh, was nigga, you gotta wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, nigga. Run 2 miles, nigga, from like 4 o'clock, bruh, all the way to 6 o'clock, nigga. They got your ass hopping over barbed wire, propelling walls. They done left a nigga up out in the motherfucking desert with about 6 other motherfuckers in the compass, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, find the landmark, man. Nigga, we sat right there till the Jeep came back. Nigga, fuck that, it's hot, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But now, after 6 o'clock, you go to the mess hall, nigga, you eat. Then after 6 o'clock to like whatever time is like 11 o'clock, might have been 12, I don't know, bruh. But whatever time you in, nigga, you just free. It ain't no more nothing. They got swimming pool hall, nigga. This motherfucker kind of you know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker kind of popping, man. That motherfucker was bouncing, you know what I'm talking about? So everybody used to go in the pool, bruh. Just every school, though. But like when we went to Fort Ord, bruh, it was everybody in the Bay Area. You know what I'm talking about? So it was all the schools from Frisco, nigga. All the schools from San Jose, nigga. Just every, bruh, that motherfucker. We was on that motherfucking Fort Ord dog pound deep. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? So look, bruh, we up in that motherfucker, bruh. This is like a real movie, like a real, like, summer school movie, bruh. You know, we hella bad. You know how you got your partners from the turf, then you got your partners at school. It was like that. So it was like I got my partners on the turf. Look like, boy, tastes like chocolate. So I got my partners from the turf, my partners at school. So I got my partners in R.O.T.C, you feel me? My nigga Kurt was from seminary. My nigga D. I mean, I hope D got back somewhere. Last time I seen D wasn't doing so good, right? But that's another story. But we some fool. We hella bad, bruh. Now we got all our niggas from Fremont. We running around that motherfucker. Everybody sleeping shit. We playing them old games, right? You know how you rub a nigga nose, put hella shaving cream on his face and make him, nigga, we running around here doing all that shit laughing. Look, bro, it was one of them, like one of them sergeant niggas was a straight bitch, right? That nigga had hella acne on his face, right? Look, my nigga from High Street went over there and poured hella hot sauce on that nigga face. That nigga poured hella hot sauce on that nigga face, right? Before he do the cream thing, so then they rub his nose and shit. That nigga done splattered his face. But when he get up, that nigga shit burning like a motherfucker, bruh. That nigga damn near ran over there and stuck his whole face in the toilet. Nigga, that nigga came out. That nigga wanted to fight, bruh. Look, that nigga didn't even speak no English and came out the bathroom and said, fuck you. That nigga didn't even know how to speak no English, bruh. That nigga was hot. That nigga was ready to get him up, bruh. That nigga, man, my nigga from High Street went over there and doused that nigga face in hot sauce. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? So we being hella bad and shit. We just, you know what I'm talking about? We hella bad the whole motherfucking trip, bruh. We out here for like 2 weeks. Nigga, everybody meeting at the swimming pool. We keep getting into it with the motherfucking, the real army people and shit, bruh. Just hella shit happening. You going motherfuckers all behind trees and this motherfucker cracking, bruh. We got some, like, we got the niggas from Fremont. They like in charge of you, right? So, nigga, we done talked them niggas in and look, bruh, we want to go up here and fuck with these bitches for a few minutes, man. Lil' they like, okay, we gonna help you guys this time. This is what we gonna do. But they gave just like the rules. You know what I'm talking about? They gave us rules. Like, look, man, we finna call they call some special meeting with the leaders of the girls or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Good looking out, man, because you was some hoe ass niggas, man. Y'all did something for the people one time, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So they didn't talk them down there, bruh. We go straight up to the girls' barracks. Now this time we in Fort Ord, bruh. You gotta leave your barracks and run up, and we really ain't. I don't even think supposed to be outside at this time. You know what I mean, bruh? Like, I don't know, bruh, but like, nigga, we snuck out, nigga, we out, nigga, we up on to the bitch shit. And like, when you go to the bitches' barracks and shit, they be saying, what they used to have to say, like, man on the floor or something. Cause they be up in there taking showers and all kind of shit, bruh. Nigga, we was up in there, bruh. That shit look like a scene, nigga, from that shit that used to come on after the Cosby Show, nigga. Different world, nigga. We all up in there having hella fun and shit. They got motherfuckers. Ooh, the other phone. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on a minute, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Wait, looking ass. But yeah, bruh. We up in this motherfucker. Nigga, we doing the food. You know what I'm talking about? We all up in they shit like a different world, sitting on motherfuckers' beds. They coming around, running around with towels and shit. You know what I'm talking about? We up in there, then like, we just kicking it. You feel me? Ain't nobody like, nigga might have had a few girlfriends or something like that, but it wasn't no shit like that. You feel me? Niggas just kids. Being kids, you know what I'm talking about? Trying to snatch a bitch towel off or something. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see them titties. You know what I'm talking about? Do they look like this? Bud? Do they taste like chocolate? You know what I'm talking about? So, all that shit over with, bro. We finna get up out of here. Once again, bro, the final finale. Nigga, the final finale. They got a party. Big ass party, bruh. It's like the whole hall. The whole hall. The whole hall, bruh. The real army people there though, right? The nigga Ducky was finna get into it with the army people, right? So we still getting into it with the army people. I'm gonna tell y'all what song was out right now. Because we was bouncing. My nigga Kurt used to have this dance doing something like this. This nigga used to get behind the bitch and get the nigga Kurt was hella funny, bruh. That nigga used to do a dance called a stank steak or something. Nigga, that nigga start running around like Flavor Flav, fucking with it, you feel me? That nigga was hella stupid. They played some song, bruh. They got that nigga started like Patrick Swayze, bruh. I'm telling you, Kurt went to go fucking with it, right? As a matter of fact, he was fucking with Heather Morris. Cause he kept fucking with her, and every time she turned around, he'd stop like he wasn't doing nothing. You know how niggas be doing that? Every time he turned around, my nigga be go, and she'll turn around, and nigga get the looking in the air, whistling and shit, bruh. I remember she was like, Kurt, if you want to dance, all you got to do is just say, let's dance. You know what I'm talking about? We had hella fun. But listen, bruh, the last song they played, bruh, that made everybody go crazy was Crisscross Jump, right? Niggas in that motherfucker bouncing, brother. Soldiers, you know what I'm talking about? Because everybody could dance on Jump, because you ain't got to do nothing but jump in the air, right? So motherfuckers like, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna even say it, but I know they was, because I don't know if they alive or not. And if, you know what I'm talking about? If I'm talking about anybody in the past, you know what I'm talking about? Blessed dead, R.I.P. But we was jumping. It was it was one of the motherfuckers up in there, bruh, that needed to quit moving.